happened, and I apologize to our guests. I will allow the Honorable Steenhuisen.
Madam House Chair, may I address you in terms of Rule 69 of the Rules of the National Assembly?
Yes.
Madam Speaker, what we've just witnessed here is probably one of the grossest violations of parliamentary privilege I've ever seen. To prevent an elected member of this House from speaking in the House, and then not only doing that by exacerbating it by physically threatening the member, is a gross violation of not only the traditions of Parliament, but the rules of this House. And I'd ask you, House Chairperson, as a House Chair of this House, in terms of Rule 69, to refer all the members here, and I'm sure they'll be able to be identified on the video camera, to the appropriate forum, and that they be charged with gross disorderly conduct in terms of the rules. We can't have a place where this place becomes a battle of who can punch who the hardest or who can outshout the person. We use arguments, not force in this House. And I'd ask that to restore the dignity of this House and try and clean the stain that has been put on the floor of this House today, that appropriate action is taken against those members.
Thank you, Honorable Steenhuisen. Honorable Khadebe.
Chairperson, I totally agree with what Honorable Steenhuisen has just said, that this behavior cannot be tolerated anymore. I think that this is a democracy where the people must express their views, but in a proper way, not the way they've done. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much. That will be looked into. Honorable Singh.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Chair, I want to also agree with what Honorable Steenhuisen and Honorable Member Dlamini has said. Hatebe has said. On behalf of the IFP, we also feel that this matter should be investigated at the highest level. We cannot allow this kind of disorderly conduct in the House.
Thank you very much. Luckily, we do have the footage, and I will communicate that to the Speaker's office.
Point of order, Chair.
Thank you.
Thank
Who's there? Oh, Honorable Sheikh Imam.
Thank you, Chair. On behalf of the NFP, I want to also concur with my colleagues. I think what has happened here today is totally unacceptable.
Thank you.
But I think what is more important, Chair, is this, that I want to agree with what the Honorable Steenhuisen says. But I think, you know, every crime, there must be a sanction that fits the crime. And I think that is the problem we have in this House. If we can just address that, I think we'll go a long way in ensuring.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair.
Honorable Swart.
Thank you, House Chair. What actually aggravated the situation even worse today was the threatening attitude towards the Minister.
And moving towards him.
Exactly.
Yes,
Well, I
thank
felt
you.
constrained to stand next to him, and I think that is absolutely disgraceful, and it's a higher level of threats in this House that must be addressed. So I concur with every speaker.
Thank you very much. Do we have any other party leader here? Thank you for all of you, and we will definitely take this to the relevant fora, and the speakers will be notified of what happened here today, and we will be advised as to how we proceed with the matter. Thank you very much, and I apologize to our guests for witnessing such. This is Parliament, anyway. Thank you. Honorable Minister, this is your time.
Thank you, House Chair. So let me start again. Honorable House Chair, Deputy Minister Maswale, honorable members from all the parties, boards, chairpersons, and members of the state-owned enterprises boards, executives that are running our state-owned enterprises,